So a number of issues have arisen during the COVID-19 pandemic. A couple of the big ones, of course, charities are really struggling now as several of their fundraising opportunities have gone by the wayside. Another thing that's come up is people are kind of going a little stir crazy and want to get out of the house. Well, the Rotary Club of Saskatoon, Nutana, has a solution to both of those problems as they're getting ready to stage a scavenger hunt in Saskatoon. Happy to be joined by Candace Odishaw from the Rotary Club of Saskatoon, Nutana. Candace, thank you for chatting with us today. This is a great idea. Where did it come from?
It really was about, we were all disappointed when we had to cancel our Rib Fest, which is our major fundraiser. So we had to come up with some unique ideas as to how we could still stay safe with COVID-19 and raise money for the initiatives that we have commitments with for next year.
So you've decided to go with a scavenger hunt to talk about exactly how this is going to work, how people can get involved, get out there, learn about their city, but also, of course, staying socially distant and safe.
Yeah, so we designed it so that you can do everything by car. So if you don't feel safe getting out walking around, you can do it by car. Everything will be visible that way. So all the details are at rotarynutana.org. But how it'll work is, again, we're not set up for credit card payments or anything. So we set it up for e-transfers for $20. You will get registered. And then on June 21st, the scavenger hunt will run from 10 o'clock till 6 p.m. So all answers have to be back to me by 6 p.m. And then at 9:30 in the morning, I will email the clues. So the clues, I decided we should do something about historical places here in Saskatoon so that kids and families can learn a little bit more about Saskatoon. And then once they decipher those clues, then at each location, they will find the scavenger hunt poster with a letter on it. And then the letter will then, they have to form the answer, which is someone that is honored within Rotary. So get to learn about Rotary and Saskatoon at the same time.
Wow, this sounds fantastic. This sounds like a lot of fun. I am a giant history dork myself, and I love learning about Saskatoon history specifically because this is where I'm from. This is the city that I love. What a great idea. And you mentioned the fact that this did come about because, of course, Redfest had to be canceled. This would have been eighth year, I believe, for Redfest. So that's certainly disappointing because this is something that had really become a summertime institution in Saskatoon.
Yeah, certainly it has. And so we hope that next year everything will be back in place and people will still come out for their ribs. But yeah, so some of our fundraisers that we still needed to help support would be Food Bank, Read Saskatoon, Saskatoon Indian Métis Friendship Center for their food programs, and St. Francis Cree Bilingual School for their literacy program. So we're
So many
hoping people in Saskatoon will come up and support us this way.
Absolutely. So many worthwhile causes in Saskatoon. And of course, the unfortunate irony is that at a time when so many fundraisers have had to be canceled, the need has probably just grown and grown because of the COVID-19 pandemic.
Yeah, correct. And I just wanted something fun. A normal scavenger hunt, you would actually physically pick up things. We can't do that right now. So we just thought that this way they can still win prizes. I have donated from Battlefield Furniture a Traeger barbecue, so perfect timing for Father's Day. There's a $200 gift card for Taverna Restaurant and a $100 gift card for the Venice House. So
Great local prizes as well. You can learn local history and check out some local businesses. A great idea all around. This sounds like it'll be a lot of fun. Thank you for chatting with us about it, Candace.
oh, well, thank you for advertising it on our behalf. And we hope to see a lot of people get their families together, their friends in a car, and do this nice and safe within the community.